Hi, this is Mike Ciccone. This is the Trail Runner's Guide to the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail. Today I'll be hiking mile 31, or running mile 31 to 32 northbound. Today is July 25th, 2016. It is 5:59 p.m. And I saw that there was a severe thunderstorm warning expiring for the Laurel Mountains at about 4 o'clock, so I left at about 4:30, 5:45. I got to the parking lot. You can still hear the thunder, but the thunderstorm is moving out of the Laurel Mountains, thank goodness. And also, the temperature dropped from 91 degrees back in Wexford, where I'm from, about 60 miles northwest, to 69 degrees. Everyone's in the middle of a heat wave, and up here on Laurel Mountain, it's just cool and pleasant. So it's definitely a great way to escape the heat. So following the yellow blazes, I've been out here in about 9 days, I guess it was. Last week I didn't come out here. My friends with the North Country Trail Association have asked me to lead some hikes up in Emlenton, PA, a couple hours north of here in the fall. So I had to go and scout those hikes out. So now I have some time to get back on the Laurel Highlands Trail and work on this project. Everything's just a little bit damp, but not really muddy. Right now the video is actually going at 2.7K, 30 frames per second. I think I made the determination that I'm not satisfied with the quality I'm getting with 4K video. It only has 15 frames per second, and I don't think that continuing to make the videos that way is going to work out as well as, you know, diminishing the quality a little bit but getting you a better field of view on a full 30 frames a second. The videos should be less jumpy and more easy to watch, hopefully. And I do stabilize all my videos with the free YouTube stabilizer and try to enhance the sound quality when I can, so trying to throw all the tools I have out there to try to get the best videos of the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail online. The project is running way ahead of schedule. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because yeah, I have lots of time on the trail. Bad thing because I'm still looking for work. Got too much time on my hands. I was kind of hoping this would drag into the fall, or, you know, hopefully just get done sometime maybe before the end of 2016. But it looks like if I get 5 miles out and back today, I'll only have about 19 miles each way, 38 mile segments if you count the north and south until the end. And then it's just a matter of getting everything put up online. That's taken me a lot of time. I'm definitely way behind on that, so maybe the real issue is by the end of the year, hopefully the stuff will be online and edited in its final form or close to that. When the videos first go up, you'll see that they'll go up and it'll say complete. So when you see those videos, they might be a little bit jumpy. The next step that I do in the process is I stabilize them, and that takes a while, so then you'll see stabilized. And then the final step, and I don't believe any videos are at this step yet, is I'm going to go through and I'm going to watch the video and I'm going to do a thorough job on each of the descriptions of every mile on what you'll see and find on the trail. I hope for this to be a evergreen sort of a resource for all trail runners, hikers, and backpackers on the Laurel Highlands Hiking Trail here in western Pennsylvania for years to come. So hopefully you guys get something out of this. Still kind of hear some faint rumbles of thunder in the distance moving away toward Allegheny Mountain. Yeah, well off Laurel Mountain at this point. So we are north of the Route 31 parking area. but I don't believe I've actually crossed Route 31 yet. So if you're doing the ultra, this mile will only be done if you're doing the 70-mile complete ultra marathon, which takes place every June, second Saturday of the month usually. You will see a checkpoint number 2, and an aid station. I believe it's just before you get to mile 32, just on the other side of State Route 31. So that area would be coming up not too far from the checkpoints and the aid stations for that event are always near some sort of road or access point. They don't have anyone backpacking anything into a remote part of the trail or anything like that. But they do they have enough places, and they're pretty good about it. They're about every 6 to 8 miles. My goal for 2017 is to finish and hopefully encourage some of you guys to finish, maybe that are watching this, or to try this event out. Just be checking the website for the registration. It's super secret. You never know when it'll come out, but it's a good race to do. Now I can hear Route 31. Route 31 is a pretty busy state road, state highway, running east-west, kind of in the southern tier of Pennsylvania. So you got to be careful, make sure you stop, and there could be a little traffic, you might have to wait a bit. A few other places are like that too. If you cross, maybe to a lesser extent, 653 and definitely Route 30 up around mile 46, you got to be careful. Now I'm going up a little. Got some really nice orange flowers coming around now. Blackberries too are starting to come out. If you happen to be here in July or August, look for them. They're really good. Wild food. Give you lots of energy and power to run, hike, backpack down the trail. Recently on some other trails I've actually found wineberries, red raspberries, black raspberries, purple raspberries, and of course those blackberries, and a few choke cherries. But yeah, since I've been on this trail, that's the first thing I've seen so far, and all the times I've been out here, is those blackberries. Here's some blackberries that aren't quite ready. You'll see they start out green, kind of turn reddish green, and then when they get dark purple to black, they're good. So we're now at Pennsylvania State Route 31, as noted by the circular bands around the trees. Look for specially marked trees across the road. There we go. We are now north of Route 31, heading toward mile 32. So I believe at this point in the ultra, you probably might actually see some aid station people or hear some bells, or you're coming into the vicinity of where the checkpoint and the aid station are going to be on the 70-mile event. I may actually set up right around here. I just noticed this little road. It is back in the woods, but it's not right on Route 31. Pine tree section. Another four-wheeler trail crossing over. There's some young whitetail deer. They still have the spots. It's always a good time to see deer in the evening. Now we're crossing another gravel road. Going downhill. Oh, this is interesting. Look at the it's just really weird growing on that moss. I haven't seen that kind before. I'm gonna wait to get that until after the mile is finished, because I don't believe in disrupting the video with phone conversation. Sorry about the rain. It's steeply down right now. There's some wood steps there. Here's mile 32. That's the end of mile 31 to 32.